car we're going out in is a Land Rover Discovery 4 HSA. It's a standard vehicle.
Yeah.
Standard road tyres, standard suspension, standard underbody protection. So there's no cheating. We're at off-road height, so it gives us a maximum ground clearance. We're in low range because it gives us low speed control.
Yeah.
And we're in rock crawl.
Okay.
Preloaded brakes, electronic diff, traction controls to most aggressive setting.
Nice.
So that helps us go apart
Up this little ramp.
ramp that we're going up. This is called the TTP, which is the Twin Terrapod. So just line ourselves up to it. In front of us, as you can see, a nice little ramp.
Yeah.
Right hand side, there's a traffic light system. So the top right hand corner, that's the lights.
Yeah.
I cannot go onto the ramp until Andrew turns those lights off.
Okay.
So we will always have eye contact before we go on. And then once he gives me the little nod, we can go on because those lights will go out. I'm waiting for him to bring those lights on, then I'll stop.
Okay.
I'll go hard on the brake, and then Andrew with the hydraulics will raise us up. So a nice little angle, and it's a case of gently off the brake to come down, and then hill descent will take us down the other side.
Okey-doke. Let's see what happens.
So he's given us the thumbs up.
Okay.
Clear to go. We've got the side cameras on, so we can see where we're going. I'll turn the parking sensors off.
Yeah.
We don't. So it's just gently on the throttle. Just driving the car nice and gently. Lights are on. Stop. So now he's raising us on the hydraulic ramp. We get a lovely view in a second. Back end of the car goes approximately 7 metres off the ground.
Yeah.
So when people get in and they sit in the back, they think the front's the best position because they're not sitting in the front.
Yeah.
The best position is in the back
He's
seat.
actually there. Whoa. Okay.
So as you can feel it gets in just a little bit, and then all of a sudden we start.
Whoa.
So you don't think your cameras might give you justice of the angles.
That is quite steep, isn't it?
It's very steep.
It feels like you're just going to
So
go.
the lights are out.
Yeah.
So now I'm coming down gently on the brake.
Whoa.
Off the brake.
That is quite steep.
Down we go. So it's a nice. You can feel yourself getting held in the seatbelt.
It's really cool.
So it's everything. It's just low speed control.
Yeah.
And that's what we're doing.
It's brilliant. That is brilliant.
And when you've got in, because we're at off-road height, the car is raised up by 4 inches or 100 mil.
Yeah.
It has got 2 further stages of suspension, but we can't do anything to get it into that.
Yeah.
So it's all nice and gently, all low speed control to go through. And what I've done as well, I've got the wing mirror tilted down to see the rear wheels,
Okay.
so I can see the positioning of where we are. And we've got the side cameras on. Lights have gone out.
Yeah.
Just gently on the throttle. Just feed the power in nice and gently. It's all we do, not too much.
Yeah.
Up we go. Lights on.
And stop.
From the moment we're on
Yeah.
to the moment the ramp comes back down, it's just over a minute.
Yeah. That's really good.
It's the worst job in the world.
Don't end it. That is amazing.
So when you're in it, that's how, when you really get to feel how high it is. Just wait for the light to go out. Lights out.
Yeah.
Just gently down we go.
The angle of that is amazing.
We've never actually measured the angle, but it's over 40 degrees. That as we come down.
It feels really, it just feels like you're vertical, doesn't it?
The car is capable of going up that way.
Is it?
Yeah, and then you lower yourself down.
Yeah.
But it's just the room that we need to do it while we haven't got
yeah.
it set up. Because as you can see, we're in a little dip here to get in.
That is really good.
So we're here with Andy from the Land Rover Experience. Now, I've just been up in this car on that Terrapod.
Yep.
Tell me first of all a little bit about the car. Standard road car, I believe.
Standard road car, standard road pressure tyres, standard road tyres, all those sorts of things. So exactly as the car would come from the factory. That's what we use all the time. It's a Discovery 4 HSE with a TD V6 engine in it.
Great, so perfectly standard car. We could literally drive away in this today. And now, obviously, like I say, I've just been up on this. Terrapod is part of your Land Rover Experience. Just tell me a bit about this. Is it just up here, or is it all over the country?
There are 45 Land Rover Experiences currently through the world, 10 in the UK, some of which are factory-based, i.e. sort of factory tour, so you can see the vehicles being built from a sheet of steel to the car rolling off the drive, off the production line rather. And the other experience centres, we offer everything from 1 hour taster session to a full professional user training course. We also do winch training, driver training and recovery, so everything right the way through.
Sounds good to me. So can anybody just sort of come along and book one of these days? Passenger-rise, is it, or do you actually drive as well? Or
no, the instructor that you're with will do a very short introduction and demonstration drive, and then it's really down to yourself, you and your guests, if that's where you've come, to drive the vehocles.
What other sort of obstacles, if that's what you can call them, can you experience on one of these?
On our site, we have 6,500 acres of pretty much natural woodland to go at, with some man-made obstacles built in. Because the cars are so good, as you've just seen, then we have to tend to put bigger obstacles in to try and showcase the vehicle. So to that end, those are the types of things. But steep hills, gradients, side slopes, deep water, all of those things to give you that wow factor.
It is really good, actually, because that actually feels like you're coming vertical down there.
Yeah.
Very good, obviously, car control. Great car to have, obviously.
Yeah, the systems on the vehicle are aiding the traction up the hill, and indeed the car's doing the braking automatically for you down the hill as well.
That's really good. So hopefully I'd love to do something like this again, and hopefully a lot of other people will do as well. So look forward to seeing you soon.
Thanks very much indeed.